You know, it's quite interesting because you're leaving a banking sector where it's more of a back office, and you want to venture into where name calling, service delivery, you have to get dirty, quite literally, is involving. But then now, Nairobi is a county of close to 5 million people. How are you going to tackle this?
I think it's in the banking sector and in the kind of activities that I have been involved in, as you've rightly said, I have been part of the financial services sector in Kenya, in Tanzania, in Botswana, in other parts of the world like Ghana, Brunei, and in Europe. The focus is when you serve people, is that you are out there and you have to interact with them.
Yes.
And therefore, when I was doing my financial services duty, when I was doing the transition work that I was doing in the banking sector, I always interacted with people. And while the nature and manner of interaction in the banking sector is slightly different from that which we have in politics, the whole concept is service delivery.
Yes.
And therefore, it's very consistent with the kind of things that I do. And I know there are few rules of the game that are different, but I've watched them, I've learned them, I know how to manage them, and I know what to expect. So I'm very comfortable in the fact that there may be instances where, you know, the kind of interaction I'll have will not be exactly the same as what I have seen in banking.
How is the transition rate like from banking and getting to politics? You know, meetings after meetings, meeting wananchi each and every second, your phone is always a buzz. How is the transition like?
I think it is fantastic because, like you said, I've been in leadership. So when you're in leadership, whether it's in the private sector or in the public sector, you have to interact with people. So people are what you deal with most. What you spend all your time doing is actually talking to people. Like when I was managing director of NIC Bank in Tanzania, part of my responsibility was business development. And to do business development, you have to go out there and meet customers. You have to go out there, visit them in their own spaces where they do their business, and that is in the markets, that is in the shops, that is in the townships, and everywhere else that a business happens that we can actually provide financial intermediation. So in terms of interacting with people, it is something that I have done, and it's something that I actually enjoy. And therefore, interacting with people from a political perspective is just a continuation of that journey. And I hope to be able to do it pretty well. Obviously, like you said, it's a different kind of interaction, but it's more or less in the same light, and I'm totally prepared.